Hey guys, welcome back. Got me a JBL, this is called the Clip 3. There's like tons of different versions of this. This is the third, I'm assuming it says 3, so I'm assuming it's third generation. Been looking at this right here because it seems pretty cool. You can clip this thing onto your backpack when you're skateboarding and things like that, which I don't skateboard, my kid do. But like if you are riding a bike, just clip this onto something. And I heard that the sound quality is pretty good. And so what I want to do is I want to test this out, let you listen to it, and you can determine if it's good or not too. And we gonna, yeah, let's take a look. By the way, I did spend my own money on this, FYI. JBL did not sponsor this whatsoever. Which they should, by the way. Oh, okay. There's cords hidden down here. Orange cord, huh? Interesting. That's the first for me. Micro USB cord, by the way. Alrighty. Looks good. This is actually a pretty hard material right here. This is not like a mesh. Well, it's a mesh, but it's not like those soft speaker material where it'll tear. So that's good. I don't know how they're like literally engraving these or attaching these play and plus and minus button on here. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what this backing is, but it looks great. There's the power buttons right here, Bluetooth to, I'm assuming to pairs right there. There's like really like, what do I say? Hard rubber that really sealing these ports off, because obviously this is if you look at this, supposedly you can drop this in water and it'll survive. So that's pretty good. By the way, if you do drop this in water, it doesn't work in water because water and Bluetooth doesn't mix. Once something's submerged in water, Bluetooth just gone. We got ourselves like a little auxiliary port right here that you can plug stuff into, and the other port obviously is to charge it. And here's the most important piece right here, which is the clip part of it. You can clip this onto anything. The spring feels really nice. Obviously, this is the one design that I think they're gonna have to keep an eye on quite a bit when they were designing this, because this is the selling point for this thing right here. Pretty nice. The inner rings right here, there are some rubbers to them. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. They're right there. So it'll keep that thing like pretty attached to something, which is the reason why it was hard for me to take this thing out of the package. This is interesting. I wish that they thought about maybe twisting and turning this in a way, you know, to, I don't know, to change track or something. But then if they did make moving parts like that, it would be hard to make it waterproof. So never mind what I said. Anyway, let's turn it on and take a look at the audio quality, okay? So, wow. This is an actual button. It's not a touch button, by the way. When you press it, you can definitely feel it bouncing back. So JBL Clip 3, let's connect that. That's the sound it makes, I guess, when it's connected. So let's play this real quick. So what volume do I have it on here? So this is, let me turn it up. This is halfway right now. I'm gonna put it on here so you guys can kind of get the same level from the mic. Okay, so I'm gonna say one thing. This song right here has a lot of bass, and that thing does rumble when it gets to that bass point. And that's only halfway. Not like the best speaker that I've heard in terms of like the bass. But let me turn it up all the way and then replay the song, and then let's see, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up all the way, and then I'm gonna replay the song again. Okay, so that's loud. That's pretty loud. And by the way, this is the low end of the song right here. Okay, so turning on full blast, definitely this thing is loud, guys. That's pretty loud. The bass, I can feel the table just shaking. Yeah, it's pretty incredible, and I love the fact that it doesn't rattle whenever it gets to that bass, you know, because I'm assuming that's part of their design is this rubber back here. I was wondering what the purpose of it was, but now I know, because you always gonna have it on the table like this, and that rubber, I mean, kept it still and kept it nice and smooth with the bass. Definitely a good product, well designed for sure. You're definitely getting the quality of the build. That's for sure on this one. Wow, that's really nice. Obviously, you know, as you heard earlier, halfway on the volume, to me it's okay. The bass is not that nice, but once I turn it up all the way, this thing is loud, and you definitely heard it right there. It is fantastic. Okay, so what else does this thing have besides really loud, a really good bass? This thing, it says it can run like 10 hours on a single charge, which is incredible for a Bluetooth. I don't know if I've ever had like my sound on for 10 hours straight. So I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about the battery life on this one. And then at the same time, it is IPX7. Like I said earlier, this thing is waterproof. You can probably drop this in a pool and it'll still survive. Actually, some of the product pictures is this thing in the pool. So yeah, other than that, I think the design is definitely well worth the money, because you can tell every bit of it they've thought of. 1, to make it rugged, 2, to make it look good, and 3, to make it functional. And I think they've really accomplished this in a small form factor like this. I can't wait to check out some of their other speakers as well, just to see too. But yeah, so far so good. This is my first JBL, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.